Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, March 1st. Coming up on today's show, we'll get into the surf report and the weather outlook, then we'll jump into some local news and a few interesting happenings in business, tech, and science. But first, you'll be interested to know, 154 years ago, today, in 1872, Yellowstone National Park, a designated World Heritage Site, was established by U.S. Congress as the country's and the world's first national park. And now it's time for the surf report. Friday will start slower with a mix of smaller swells, picking up a fresh northwest swell later. On Saturday and beyond, anticipate a storm system bringing a northwest swell mix, but also onshore wind and sloppy conditions. Friday at Tourmaline and South San Diego, there's a small window of rideability from 5 to 10 a.m. with clean conditions at 1 to 2 feet. Get your kicks on Route 66 now, because after 11 a.m. on Friday, there isn't another rideable wave until Tuesday morning. But we'll keep you posted if anything changes. Best time to ride is at 8, when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 16 seconds, with a 1.5 foot incoming tide. The first low tide Friday will be 1 foot at 6:45 a.m., with a 2 foot high tide just before 5. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Checking out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning, it's cloudy and 55 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:46 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:14 a.m. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day with a high near 64 and light north wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, a slight chance of rain after 11 p.m. and mostly cloudy with a low around 53. Looking ahead in the weather. The weekend brings rain on Saturday and mostly sunny skies by Sunday, with temperatures hovering in the low 60s. Monday will improve to sunny and 62. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego offers a vibrant array of activities this weekend, from museum discounts to outdoor adventures and cultural events. Thursday marks the last chance for half-off admission at over 70 local museums, including new participants like Legoland, California. Circus Vargas invites families to a spectacle of acrobatics and performances in National City, promising a thrilling experience. Friday welcomes the opening of the flower fields at Carlsbad Ranch, offering a colorful display of ranunculus blossoms and activities through Mother's Day. Comedy fans can catch Kevin Nealon at the American Comedy Company, bringing laughs with his renowned humor. Saturday's Science and Engineering Festival at Snapdragon Stadium promises educational fun with over 100 interactive activities. Bard and music enthusiasts have a variety of workshops and performances to choose from, including mosaic art at Hubble Studios and the gospel celebration by the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Choir. Sunday caps off the weekend with the Food and Wine Festival at Lake House Resort, featuring tastings from local restaurants, breweries, and wineries alongside live music. San Diego Restaurant Week begins, offering a chance to explore diverse cuisines with prix fixe menus across the county. Now on to sports. I guess it's true. Everything good does come to an end. The Philadelphia Phillies have discontinued their long-standing $1 hot dog night, a decision driven by their commitment to ensuring a positive fan experience at Citizens Bank Park. For over 25 years, this promotion was a fan favorite, offering affordable snacks during games. However, recent events, including fans throwing the hot dogs and other safety concerns, have led to its cancellation. In place of the dollar dogs, the Phillies will offer a 2-for-1 hot dog deal on select dates in April. This change reflects the organization's effort to manage crowds more effectively and maintain a family-friendly environment. What a bummer! Now you'll have to buy 2 hot dogs at the same time, just so you can throw them. In the NBA last night, the Lakers at home taking on the Wizards won in overtime 134-131. And tonight, it's the Clippers' turn to face the Wizards. In National Hockey last night, the Kings were on the road and beat the Canucks 5-1. The Ducks were also on the road and beat the Sharks 6-4. Tonight, the Ducks are at home taking on the Devils. In top news, aging doesn't have to mean a steep decline in physical and mental health, according to longevity-focused physician Dr. Peter Attia. In his book Outlive, The Science and Art of Longevity, the author explores how proactive measures can significantly enhance life quality in later years. He emphasizes training over mere exercise, advocating for a deliberate approach to maintaining fitness across decades. This concept is encapsulated in the Centenarian Decathlon, where individuals tailor their fitness goals to life's practical challenges. Attia's Performance Center, 10 Squared, aims to equip people for these challenges through focused training in strength, stability, and cardio. However, Attia also highlights the importance of emotional health, underscoring that happiness and relationships are crucial at any age. His work suggests that both physical and emotional well-being can flourish with age, provided there's consistent effort towards them. In business news, Major League Pickleball and the Professional Pickleball Association have finalized their merger, marking a significant step for professional pickleball. This unification ends months of negotiations and hostilities, creating a combined force in the sport. A substantial $75 million investment accompanies the merger, involving notable entities like SC Holdings and other individual investors, such as Altilis and Tom Dundon. While retaining their distinct brands, the leagues will operate under a new holding company, aiming to streamline and enhance professional pickleball. The merger promises a richer calendar of events and significantly increased payouts for players, nearly 250% higher than last year. However, amidst this advancement, players express concerns over unpaid earnings from past tournaments. This consolidation is poised to benefit players, fans, and sponsors, promising a more coherent and exciting future for the sport. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is currently over $61,000. Ethereum is over $3,300, and Solana is $126. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Researchers at MIT University in Australia have developed a groundbreaking 3D printed titanium they call metamaterial that could revolutionize the engineering field. Inspired by the natural structures of plants and coral, this metamaterial addresses the long-standing challenge of metal alloys cracking under pressure. The team's innovative design features lattice-like structures with hollow struts, enhanced by a thin band to evenly distribute stress, avoiding weak points. Utilizing advanced powder bed fusion technology, they created a material that outperforms traditional alloys in strength and temperature resistance. This new material not only withstands more weight, but also high temperatures, making it ideal for aerospace engineering and potentially firefighting drones. Its hollow structure is also seen as beneficial for human bone implants, promoting cell regrowth and integration with the body. Although not yet widely accessible, technological advancements may soon allow broader application of this transformative metamaterial. And in entertainment news, Warner Brothers executives Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi are making bold moves, courting big names like Tom Cruise and Leonardo DiCaprio, and eyeing Quentin Tarantino's next project. In a strategic partnership with Tom Cruise, they discussed potential projects, including a sequel to Edge of Tomorrow and Tarantino's The Movie Critic. Their aggressive strategy includes attracting A-list directors and stars, underlined by a non-exclusive deal with Cruise and a lucrative contract for DiCaprio's next film. Warner Brothers is also granting unusual concessions, like copyright returns to directors, signaling a willingness to spend to secure top talent. This approach is part of a broader strategy, potentially aimed at enhancing Warner Brothers' value ahead of possible corporate sales or mergers. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the always motivating Chuck Norris. And Mr. Norris said, "A lot of people give up just before they're about to make it. And you never know when that next obstacle is going to be the last one. Don't give up. We're almost there." And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends.